So, anscheinend gibt es immer ein Problem nach einer Stunde oder so, dass der Stream sich immer abschaltet oder so. Ich weiß nicht. Oder ist der die ganze Zeit immer live?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Ja, da kann ich nichts ändern. Ist jetzt gerade Werbung gekommen, deswegen steht er immer offline. Oder wie? Ich verstehe es gerade nicht. Mir zeigt es immer an, dass es immer offline wäre. Ah, okay. Deswegen geht er auch immer kurz offline. Alles klar. Ja, komm, reiten wir ein. Oh, das ist geil. Einfach reiten in die Wildnis. Super angenehm. Ich würde mich gerne mal vom Zug überfahren lassen. Also im Spiel. Gucken, ob das geht. Muss man mal probieren irgendwann. Mercer Station. An den Ritt kann ich mich gar nicht mehr erinnern, Lol. Was ist denn jetzt? Warum reitet der immer? Der reitet voll langsam, ey. Das. Da könnte man einen richtigen Sprint hinlegen, weißt du? Guck dir das an, ey. Da wurde ein Tier umgebracht. Ganz normal in der Wildnis, ne? Würde ich sagen. Fort Mercer. Ach, genau. Daran kann ich mich auch noch erinnern.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Habe ich auch so gehört.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ich glaube, jetzt kommen die Schießübungen. Ne? Ist die Einstellung so okay, also wegen meinem Delay und so?
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Die Lache,
Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh.
Die Lache ist so dreckig einfach. Der Typ, ey. Der hat sie echt nicht alle. Tja, jetzt ist Red Dead Redemption fertig, ne? Spiel vorbei. Tot. Das war's. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Ne, das war's noch nicht, glaube ich, ne? Neue Freunde, alte Probleme.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ja, wir haben noch Schmerzen. Wir können von Glück reden, dass wir überhaupt überlebt haben. Bonnie, wo ist Bonnie? Bonnie ist auf der Karte. Alles klar, mir geht's nicht gut, aber... wie kann ich mein Pferd herpfeifen? Ging das nicht irgendwie? Da springe ich. Renne ich. Jetzt gucken wir uns mal das Menü an. Karte. Zoomen. Ach, das ist soweit gar nicht weg. Direkt da ist das schon. Man sieht richtig so die Bewegungen wie von GTA so ein bisschen, ne?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Geh mit Bonnie. Alles klar, dann gehen wir mal mit Bonnie. So, Bonnie, wir gehen jetzt zusammen. Wie sieht's aus? Kaffee trinken? Oder?
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
LOL! Was war das denn jetzt? So ein Bug. Endlich habe ich einen Bug gefunden. Ne?
Let's go.
Das ist
To
geil.
your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Da gibt's alles, was ich brauche. Da drüben ist das Gefängnis.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
I don't have time to be waiting around. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Du musst doch mehr Tempo haben, nicht ich. Guck mal.
Come on.
That's the train station.
Ach, die passt sich mein Tempo an, oder wie?
The line finally got finished.
Bahnhof
Bringing in
ansehen.
all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing? Whoa.
Try to keep up, will you?
Come on.
I don't have time to be waiting around.
Weißt du, beschimpft mich, dass ich zu langsam bin. Und siehst doch, die so langsam ist. Schau sie dir doch an hier. Guck mal.
Come on. Whoa.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Das ist die Scheune.
Go.
Alles klar.
Try to keep up, will you? And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside?
So, jetzt gehen wir zu Bonnie und trinken Kaffee, ne? So wie das sich gehört. Guten alten Kaffee.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Guck dir mal diesen geilen Nachthimmel an. Alter.